Okay, everybody, now let's make this really fast so nobody, complains that doesn't do because doesn't have time or something. You have the animal, right here. Okay, you're gonna take the claws to a bowl, so you can make a seashell food, a rice. Okay, this is be careful when you take it because it might broken. So you take this and the big one, which has the meat right here. You keep it. You frozen, so it will make also a component of the rice. Now you have to cut this little like this with strength. Okay, a little bit here, a little bit here, the other side, on several spots here, side by side of the tarantula. It looks like a big spider. Okay, a little bit more here. Be careful, don't. He has two claws here from her mouth. You give a little touch here. Should have a strong knife, okay? So if you don't have it, you're gonna probably end up cut it or something. Okay, this is a little bit frozen. Let's see if now we can take it off. If you let the knife split, it's gonna break the house of the thing. Okay. I should wear gloves, but I don't have that habit. I don't use nails. I mean, big ones, I don't like it. It's not hygienic, and I don't like it. So this, because it's frozen, it takes a little bit more time. That here, if it wasn't that frozen, it would be easier. See if the animal like this here from here, you should be able now to take it off. It didn't take the whole package, so I was saying a little time, but it looks like it's frozen, and it's gonna take a little bit more longer than usually takes. Jesus Christ, this is on purpose, because I'm on film and everything. It must be something which actually... Okay, now it got out. Okay, if it's frozen, it's easier to take than the meat. Okay, this is garbage. I'm gonna see if I put it there and you don't see it. So you have a lot of meat here. You're gonna take it off. If it's frozen, it's easier because you can actually, take it with a knife. If it's not, okay, then you break this in little pieces. You really, you really spare is not spare, but take the most meat that you possibly can out of these little pieces, because this is not too garbage. Okay. Okay, this piece here is really frozen yet. Still frozen. It's so frozen that actually, God damn it. Okay. This okay. Don't worry, I'll treat it. I'll treat it after. I'm just taking the content of the animal. Here is the piece. The piece, but not of course. Okay, you're gonna make it here. Then you do it like this. Like I said, well, he has this problem. If it's frozen, well, it's hard to break, but it's easier to. Okay, you see this? This is the break part of the, but he has the little, problems of. You take just the most of it. Wait carefully. If it's frozen, like I said to you, it's, you can actually cut it, because if it's not, it's gonna, fall apart your pieces. Now, take it. This. It's nothing. This is the good pieces, as you see. Shit. Okay, there are parts that even if they are dark, they are not, not, they are for eating too, okay? So you take all you possibly can, as I said. Don't put the bones. Try not to put the bones. Okay. This is a very small animal, and actually, in restaurants, I doubt it that they use this, because they use the claws too, of course, or they wouldn't have almost no shrimp, no meat from the animal, I just because it's just for me. Now you put this all here. Okay, then if it took a little time to cut it down, see, you have enough, for a little cream. Now you take the mayonnaise, cup of, Jesus Christ, look like, you put the mayonnaise here. Enough. You put mustard. Now get this little, don't put too much mayonnaise because it's very, very intense flavor. You put, then you ratify the ketchup on the end. For instance, this doesn't need ratification. See, color. And finally, you cut pickles inside. So, to end the recipe, there's restaurants would actually say to you they put beer on it and some boiled egg. Okay, I don't know why do they do this, but I guess that it's because they don't actually put pickles on it. They just put the egg and the beer, because the pickle sauce, it's enough to make the right flavor. Not the beer doesn't give the same flavor. If you try the both ways, gonna see there are different. Well, this vinegar it's different from the beer. Okay. If you actually make industrial quantities, I suppose that you can put in a little touch of beer. Okay, and you go ahead and put it. The most pickles of them that are enough here. Okay, and you see, just a couple of more pickles. It's getting too liquid, so don't put the lot of the sauce that gets out of this thing, but it's gets too liquid. And I think, right, it doesn't have a pepper here. We're gonna put just one more of this. And it's enough. Oh, it's not covered. And you see? As you see, it's got a little bit liquid, but it's gone to the refrigerator. The idea is to start eating, you know, Monday afternoon with the Australian New Year's, which is 11:30 a.m. Then you actually, you know, put the cream over here. And it's prepares a little bit for now. You actually clean this up a little bit from the boats and everything, the vessels that fish this. And put it over here. Voila! Thank you for watching.